What's up, YouTube? Hi there. So I thought I'd do a little follow-up to my latest video, which was a reaction to the Lady of Heaven trailer, which has well, been interesting. First of all, just having a look here at my channel. So it's had 150 views since yesterday at 3 p.m. What's that? It's about 12 hours, I guess. So for me, that's very good. It's had a lot of views. Also had 19 comments in a short space of time, which for me is off the scale, frankly. Not many people comment on my videos generally. A few comments from my subscribers now and again, but my channel's quite small really, so it's all relatively minimal. So lots of comments, and what is particularly good is I've had 26 likes. That's 96 percent likes v dislikes, so that's good, that's encouraging. It's interesting because, and I think this says a lot about me as much as anything, I thought that if anything, people would be really pissed off and saying, how dare you say you know, Islam is not real, and how dare you be an atheist. And I think partly that is probably because the sort of person I am. I you know, tend to be a little bit paranoid. What are people going to think? Am I going to get in trouble for simply stating what I think? But actually a lot of it, I think, is also says something interesting about the times we're in terms of polarization. And you know, we tend to expect the worst, because I think, and I suppose I'm mainly speaking for myself here, but I think this probably reflects to a lot of other people, and will impact, you know, in a similar way to me, that we tend to be in our little bubbles and we assume things based on what we watch on YouTube and read on Twitter and see in the mainstream media. And obviously the general view is Muslims are and I'm not saying this is my view, but I'm just saying, if you came from outer space and spent a period of time watching YouTube, Twitter, you know, reading Twitter and monitoring media, and you sort of did some sort of analysis from the West's point of view, you would obviously conclude that Muslims are a dangerous force in the world, and you know, there's going to be jihad. They all want to kill us. You know, I know that's not true, obviously, but it's interesting how there's that some subconscious layer, isn't there? And in my subconscious, I think what I was thinking was, if I say anything negative about Islam, or maybe any religion to some extent, then I'm going to get attacked. People are going to hate me. You know, I'm going to have a fatwa out of me. Well, no, not really. It's so it's encouraging, I think. Maybe our society isn't quite as polarized as we think, probably. And I've been a big sort of supporter of the idea that there's this whole woke thing going on, and you know, very much supporting freedom of speech, which I do believe in. But recently I think I've started to think like most things, the negative aspects are the ones we notice, and the negative aspects of anything are what gets the most publicity. And of course, you know, with algorithms and viewing figures and clickbait and all that sort of stuff that goes on the internet, obviously you're far more likely to stumble across something that says, you know, man blows himself up, man whatever, you know, kills lots of people because of his faith. So yeah, encouraging really. Nice that I got so many likes, even though, you know, probably the majority of the comments here are saying, you know, Islam is right, and it does, you know, Muhammad did exist. And Lucas Fernandez, who suggested this video, said the time has come for the whole world to be enlightened by the light and divine blessings of Fatima, which, if it's about peace, then that's a good thing, I guess. Lady Heaven is an amazing international movie. He will dazzle the world and tell about the events after the Prophet of Islam. Somebody mentioned that, and I assume this is true. Somebody mentioned that the Prophet Muhammad is computer generated, so he wasn't played by an actual person, which is very interesting considering what I said in the video. You believe there is no God, so you believe something that's faith. Zara Asadullah. I responded to that by saying that so sorry, let me go back. You say you believe in something that's faith. Well, I don't believe something that's faith, because the position of religion, where's my reply? Oh, I can't find, oh God, it's terrible, isn't it? What a load of rubbish I am. I've lost it. Anyway, I replied essentially that you can't use the Quran as evidence of that Islam is true, because, you know, it's a solipsism. You're saying that there's a book written that says that Islam's true, therefore that's the evidence that Islam's true. You have to find evidence outside of that book that it's definitely true. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for the comments. I'm really pleased that this has got a lot of views, and I'm really pleased at the positive reaction, and yeah, keep it coming. And I guess ironically, as an atheist, responding to something basically religious has got me a lot of views and some interest in my channel, and I guess that means I'll probably do some more. Maybe I'll change the name of my channel to religious discussion with Blind Tube Mayor. Anyway, so enjoy, peace, literally, I mean that, and don't nobody go nowhere.